debut for her country. US-born Riley Tanner is amongst the substitutes. Have over 100 caps for their country. Marta and Barcelona forward Jay-Z are on the bench.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here's Anarato for Brazil, and they're flowing already, and Panama could be in trouble already. This would have been quite the start. Adriana breaking through the middle. 44 seconds that goal would have been scored out if she'd put the chance away.
I talked about them starting quickly, and what a sight that was. 4 or 5 Brazilian forwards just trying to get themselves in front of goal.
Looking for a good delivery from Ari Borges. And then it goes, and that box packed with Panama defenders, but still Brazil able to get ahead on the ball. Dabinia is one of the smallest players on the pitch.
It's difficult for Panama at the moment. I think physically superior.
Ball now. Took it down well and hacked it into that penalty area. The scramble is there. Antonia fancies the shot but couldn't keep it down.
Oh, lands at Antonio on that.
Almost every Brazilian player getting a touch of the ball so far. Antonia trying to link up as well. Tanaka from distance. She's dropping off. She's moving to the left, right. Difficult to pick up so far.
The fact that they move the ball 1 and 2 touches well when they're on the outside of the area, so difficult to defend against. I just need to try and keep them at arm's length, but it's easier said than done.
A little scoop ball forward, looking for Dabinia. Out comes Marchit Reyes, but Adriana showing her skills so far.
It's a little.
We'll keep it in play. Tarana Castillo, perhaps. Adriana, that's not a bad ball. And scramble defence again. I think it was Vargas there. Ari Borges. Just into that penalty area. You know she's going to be going to offer a threat in the air. Brazil with the centre-backs, Rafaeli and Lauren on that occasion.
Put a good ball into the box. It's about attacking it.
Took on too much. And that could spell trouble for Panama. They've got enough bodies back there, but it will be a free kick on the edge of the area.
Panama are playing out from goalkeeper, which is fine if you can find at least 2 passes. I think the second pass keeps.
Dabinia! Decent shape to it, but couldn't hit the target.
It's not far away. It took a long time to think about it. Panama are just organising a wall that seemed to have about 8 players in it.
Dabinia away, and a bit of space as well. And Dabinia, that's not a bad ball, surely! Brazil take the lead, a breakthrough, and look at the emotion.
It has been a long time coming. They've got themselves in wide areas, Brazil. A lot in the opening 20 minutes of this game, and it's all about the delivery into the box and the movement. It's a caught ball.
Pass it through to Dabinia, who's picking up all sorts of positions, but that will be a free kick. A shot from Caroline rattling the woodwork, but the whistle had gone. Bailey. Ooh. That's probably all she could do in the end. Ball played through. Options everywhere. The overload is there. Oh, goalkeeper came out. Did she get there in time?
Even when you're tempted and you've got string a few passes together.
Plenty to aim for here. And Tamires clips it forward into the penalty area. Dabinia went for the spectacular. Might still work here as Caroline lays it back. And then Bailey making the save. It's quite the save. Luana with the effort on the edge of the penalty area, teed up nicely. But Bailey her equal.
All we've really seen is this trying to defensively organise themselves and stop the concession of a second goal.
Tamires pushed away by Bailey. And one option here for Cox is just to go long. Adriana waiting for the overlap of Tamires. It's nice from Brazil, it's easy for them, and surely a second! Borges, a second for Brazil. More, but no doubt with that second.
Really asking a defence. I mean, they have been organised in front of her, but they've just been under a lot of pressure. It's a terrific overlapping run. It's all about the ball in. Just held it up in the air.
Adriana plays it in. Bailey was hesitant on the ball. Four waiting for the cross from Tamires. In it goes. We're into added time. And they might get a third here, Bailey. And collect that ball. Here's Zanerato, just wouldn't quite drop for her. Only 2 minutes to be added on in this first half, which says all you need to know about how dominant Brazil have been. She'll get there first. And Tamires hangs it to the back post, a teasing ball. Harry Borges driving the flags up. Collects 4 to aim for to play the pass in Dabinia. The link-up play, slick problem for Brazil. Could this be the hat-trick of Borges? She lays it off to Bia Zanerato. Unselfish from Brazil. Beautiful from Brazil. A third goal at the start of the second half. They are bullying Panama.
That's a terrific goal, isn't it? Really well worked. Back heel in the build-up. Maybe showboating, but it isn't when it ends up in the third goal of this game. Again, down the left-hand side, that's where it builds, and it's a good run. Dabinia. It's just about the movement, and everybody knows what they're doing. Even
Caroline, Harry Borges, towards the back post it goes, and who did that take a touch off? It's going to be another corner for Brazil. Even the centre-backs are striding out. Let's try and make things happen. Caroline, little scoop ball. Is this the moment? No, not quite. On that right-hand side, Zanerato thought she was in there.
Caroline's been making those runs.
Little tied in that midfield. And he would be under this sort of pressure. Zanerato in there as they look for another one. Adriana with a header wide.
Work the ball really well. Brazil into wide areas, and then it's always a good delivery, and it's about getting on the end of it.
I can work it wide. Reyes will get there. Two waiting for the cross. Pachiras goes for goal. She had options there and almost caught out Letitia.
It's better. Now get a little bit louder.
And they might be in here, and Tana might be in. Goalkeeper came flying out. Did she handle the ball there? Letitia. No
ball forward. She gets that. Did she get a touch? I'm not sure. She touched the ball with that. I'm not sure.
It's with this corner for Brazil. Won't be a short one. It's a decent flat one towards the near post. And goodness me. I don't know how much Bailey knew about that, but it ended up in her arms.
Better than them. You've got to be more physical.
But not physical enough on this occasion. Ball dragged past the post by Caroline.
She's getting some good positions, Caroline, from that midfield area, that central area.
Jay-Z. Harry Borges in the penalty area looking for a good delivery. What a moment for Harry Borges. A hat-trick at the World Cup for Brazil. The noise that greeted the goal respects the fact that that's quite the achievement. Brazil may have been brilliant against this Panama side, but to score 3 goals in a World Cup is a moment she'll never forget.
And again, the goal comes from this left-hand side for Brazil.
Triana. Duda. Nunes. What about that for skill? Looking with a finish as well. Was unselfish.
She just needed to shoot. The first or second touch after the flick over her head would have been good.
Brazil. Adriana looking for more, chopping back and driving it in low, and they want a penalty here at the back post, Brazil. Nunes felt she was being held.
Tell you what, Vargas was just not allowing progression then past her.
And stretched again, Panama. Caroline wants that ball back. She leaves it. Jay-Z. Sets herself and looks to bed one.
Great technique. Easy.
Back, remember. Certainly not played there in this game. Adriana looking for more. Anything in that at the back post, not quite, no real appeals from the Brazilian player. Out to take this free kick. Lovely whip on it, and they're queuing up in there. Natis, very important touch. If actually, Brazil corner. Looking for a fifth. It's hung up towards Tamires Jay-Z. Went for the spectacular. As we like to say, some people say it's a stereotype, but you always get the feeling Brazil, when they want to score a goal at a World Cup, they want that. Hear that cheer when Marta gets the ball and the drop of the shoulder. They're driving on. Be a corner. Yep. Of course, doesn't have the ability. Will Brazil get more in these closing minutes? There's still a fair few to play. They want a free kick on the edge of the area. Panama can't believe it. People from Panama wouldn't mind seeing Marta curl this into the top corner, but Bailey's there. Here's Tanner with a chance. Oh, especially with a save. And you have to say both of Panama's best chances in this game have fallen to the substitute.
She got in good positions. Tanner just needed a bit more on it, didn't it, that shot? Just to give a bit of sugar for Panama in this game.
All hooked back. Into trouble, Brazil here. Well, they were queuing up there. Tanner couldn't get over the ball. She knows it. It's her third chance goes begging.
She knew she had to get to...
We're midway through the added time. So still time for Brazil to look for five. On the wrong side of the post. You heard that rattle. Shot from Duda, who's looked impressive since she's come on.
Yeah, there's a whole list of them.
Brazil sizzle as they pummel Panama. Thanks principally to a hat-trick from Ari